All right, man. All right, boss, and you are?
Rick Lindgren with Mechanical Systems.
Thank you, Rick. Okay, this is a system
This
integrated
is
for dampers, right?
Yeah, this has two dampers installed, one for the upstairs, one for downstairs. It will it talks to this board, the two thermostats, one in the top zone and bottom zone. It talks to this controller, and basically what it does, if the top zone needs cooling, it will put the unit in cooling, and it will close this damper, and it will blow. It'll open up the damper for the top and let all the air go up here until it's satisfied. And then if the bottom, like let's say wants heating, it'll wait till the cooling call is done, and then it will bring on the heating section, close this damper, open up the other one, or close that damper, open this one, and blow heating downstairs, and vice versa, whatever the thermostat's calling for.
So that's always been a problem with upstairs, downstairs.
Definitely with two-story houses with one unit. It's definitely a good fix for that, because typically what would happen is it's really warm up here, and it's always going to cool up here, and it's going to freeze the downstairs out. So this is our solution so that we can keep the air, we can keep it comfortable in both spots.
That's perfect, because this is the first I've seen in this city. Always been a problem, upstairs, downstairs. Hey, let's put bigger return. That doesn't always solve it.
No, not exactly.
This is not from New Mexico, I should say.
No, this is a company out of Texas that did it, and I don't know exactly which the company was. I forgot.
Yeah, that's all right.
But yeah, this is a company out of Texas. They give you your dampers, they give you your board, they give you your thermostats. You tell them what you have, and they work with you really well.
Yeah, it seems to work perfect. It's
really
going to work even, huh?
Yeah, it works good. I tested it out, and I guess the problem would be, like, let's say if it couldn't handle the airflow up here, they say you have to put maybe a bypass damper in, but this, because of the power requirements of this house, we were only able to use a 4-ton unit, so it actually worked out that we can close off, we can damper off the downstairs and blow all of that air up here.
Imagine.
Yeah, so it's good.
Wow. That's like the first I've ever seen, like, this sort. I mean, because who is this? A guy? He must be a doctor of some sort?
Oh, this lady works at UNM. She's just a professor.
In the green side. Well, let's go check your
Definitely
unit.
a green person.
I can tell you that. Anybody is,
Right there.
but $500, something like that cost?
Yeah, you know, $500-700 for that system is
Let me check out your unit here. I gotta get this on tape, boss. Look at this. 16 SEER, 5-ton unit, I would say. 4-ton.
Yeah,
Wow, they just
5,
get bigger.
They couldn't put the 5 because they would have to upgrade the service. So they kind of gave us a restriction on what we could use. So we figured that damper system was going to be the only way it would work.
Beautiful. And they sent the curve.
Actually, the curve came from the supplier of the unit, from ARS.
Beautiful.
It's an adjustable pitch curb, and you can make it do whatever.
Wow.
When you go flat, you have to flip it over. That's why it's so high.
Right.
But at first, I didn't know how I was going to do it. But
2-stage?
it is a 2-stage heating cooling unit, but it only has 1 compressor. That's the weird part.
That is, huh? It's the first I've ever seen. Very nice, sir.
Yeah, they're going to start getting pretty crazy. It's going to be hard to fix these things. There's like 2 extra boards.
That's what's going to
There's
be
all
big.
kinds of things in here.
That's what's going to be big.
But you know what?
Technicians.
Customer support line, the technical support line. I really rely on those guys because I can't know everything that these units are doing.
And that'd be too much to know.
It is too much to know, right? Just like the codes, I can't know every code.
But you got to know the basics.
Yes.
And that's the main thing we got to focus on.
Right,
Hey,
right.
Thank you, Rick.
That's what you guys are worried about, is knowing that we know the basics.